Hi, my name is Emily Chen. I am NIST class of 2011. Attended NIST in K2, so 14 years at NIST. Memories of NIST, I would say probably two things. The first one are the people, so not only just friends in your class, but also the teachers and people from different years. And second, I think the variety of all the different extracurriculars that were offered beyond just outside of the classroom. Feels very nostalgic. Definitely has seen a lot of changes, especially in the buildings, but really like to see that there's still some teachers around and some of the furniture and the walls still feel the same, so very nostalgic. What inspired me was the fact that NIST was very diverse, not only with the students that were around, but also the teachers. And so you gain a lot of perspective through your day-to-day, and I think a lot of the values that NIST teaches with being open-minded, being a risk-taker, being a curious inquirer, to think about things outside of your sphere truly inspired me. I'd say a lot of what NIST has taught me throughout the years, the 14 years, set a lot of the foundation of how I view the world. And so going to a whole different country for college and being basically a foreigner and being a stranger, I think there was a lot of courage in terms of just being open to explore and being open to meet new people, to learn from them, and to not be afraid to try new things. Design technology was a fantastic class. I think having the opportunity, was such a privilege to have a space that had woodworking, that had a space to sand materials and build things with your hands, not just in the classroom, but something physical and tangible. I think really shaped how I viewed what I wanted to engage myself with, which was engineering, hands-on engineering, and building things in the real world that would impact society. Initially, I wanted to do film or geography or engineering, but I think going to the US and having a lot of the support from teachers and students from upper to be like, hey, you should give engineering a try, I think pushed me in that direction to be like, okay, engineering combines not just science, math, design technology, but also creativity, because there's a lot of beauty in building things for people and how people interact with products. So extended essay was 11, 12 years ago for me, but I remember it very specifically. This interview is being captured on a Canon DSLR right now, and my extended essay was on a Canon DSLR and how basically cameras pick up light and color and translates it to the eye. And look at me now, 7, 8 years later, after college, working on cameras, so I think it's definitely a full circle where I think the extended essay in IB definitely had a huge impact on sort of what I wanted to work on professionally. I think there is a lot of learning that is inside the classroom, but there's also a lot of learning that's outside the classroom. So I think what was really unique in terms of my NIST experience was a lot of the extracurriculars, not just so I did string quartet, I also did a lot of sports, so played a lot of basketball and volleyball, but also did a lot of service trips with Mr. Dorn and other teachers. And so having those experience and understanding those types of perspectives and what you can learn with being in a team, what you can learn just being in an environment that's outside your comfort zone, I think really shaped who I am today. I think it came from wanting to make an impact on society, and I think a couple things. Number one is wanting to make an impact on society, knowing that you are you, but what you can do in terms of touching other people's lives is a whole other story. And number two is also the kindness in your heart, the purity in your heart, and what you can do with what you have today to help others, I think strived me to help those in need going outside of Thailand and seeing all the things in the world that could use a lot of help. Multicultural, diverse, and I guess striving to be the best. Diversity truly is just coming from a place of understanding and knowing that there are people in the world who are different from you, but seeing everybody as one and understanding those types of perspectives. Make the most out of your experiences now here. Don't take anything for granted. Be kind to everyone around you, to your teachers, to your parents, to the students around you. Everyone is going through something and everyone's finding their place in society. So seize the day, make the most out of the opportunity, and make the most out of your experiences.